Hey Facebook fans, this is Janet Black with Lovin, the Bling Designs, and we're going to be putting some vinyl baby stats on these plush elephant doll ears. I'm going to be using vinyl. The customer has purchased 2 of them, so we're going to just do 1 of them today. And so I can show you in this video how I do them. I purchased these from Walmart at the time. It's been a while, but I'll put the link down below. I'm not sure. At the time it was, I would say they were less than 10 for sure, but now I'm not sure how much they are. But they are adorable, very plush stuffed animals, and we're going to be putting vinyl on the ears of the child's name, age, birth, weight, things like that for the stats. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Okay, so what I do to prep these little guys is basically they come in a bag like this, and I take it out of the bag, make sure the ears are nice and fluffy. I do press the ears first before I actually apply the vinyl decals to them, and you'll see that shortly. I'm going to go ahead and press the ears. Okay, so I have set my heat press to 305 at 10 seconds just for vinyl. We're just going to do, since it's just $2.98 right now, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and put the ear in here, and it does take 2 hands, so we'll pause this video. And because I don't want, I want to keep the tag that the elephant comes with. Comes with a little, bedtime. It's a bedtime Humphrey elephant, and it comes with warning labels, so I want to keep that attached to the elephant for sure, because I don't want this going to an infant and not have the warning labels. So basically you would put the elephant on your press. Make sure you don't get the eyes and the nose. I don't like to press any other parts of the elephant. Just press the ears. You kind of want to just smush the ear underneath the platen and press it for a few seconds. Okay, now we're going, since I pressed the ears, now we're going to lay the first ear's information the way I want it. So the first ear's information, we're going to start with the large letter. So I do trim this out closer, so to get closer to the edge of the ear. So there's, you have plenty of room for all this information. It is a lot of information on these ears. This one is just their first initial in the Vine font, and I want to move that heart closer to up here. So when I press this, the next color that will go over it is this. This pink color will go over the G. See, and I'm gonna have to cut these little feet. It's kind of like a puzzle, because once you press this down, it's on. And then I'm going to put that down after I press the lavender, and then put the feet down. It's going to be a couple of step process. So that looks good to me, and I'm going to press that right here. It does take 2 hands, because I do want to make sure that the ears underneath the platen as best I can. So you kind of have to push the elephant closer to the platen, but the ear goes underneath the platen. Okay, so now we have the G and the heart on. I'm going to put the little feet down here that is different color, and the Gracie Lynn in the middle of the initial. I'm going to cut any excess transfer tape paper, just so I can get closest to the ear and it won't move, or closest to the head. And I'm going to put the lavender extra heart on top of the pink heart. And I'm going to set it up just to see what it might look like. I think the name is tilted too much. There we go. So that was how it will press. And take it to the press. So now that side is done. And now the other side is the trickier side. There's more data on, more stats on it, and more vinyl. So I take the stats and I cut them. I printed them and cut them all on one sheet. And I try to print them exactly the size I need to go down the ear evenly. Your stats are going to be a little wider on top and smaller at the bottom because the ear is smaller at the bottom. So, I think I did it pretty good. Still, it's a little off. I'm afraid if I stick the ear in the platen, it will cut off some. It'll put some of this vinyl on the gray part of the ear, and I don't want that. I want it all on the dark gray, the inside of the ear. So what I think I'm going to have to do is, since I'm just a little off and I don't want to accidentally put some of this date part on the light gray part of the ear, I don't want that at all. I think I'm going to have to cut off the birth date and put that on, like, arrange that the way I want. Inside, closer to inside the ear. And just use some heat tape on it. And then I just kind of put that there and then see where all my other stuff is going to sit. Okay, so now we have the finished product. It did take a couple of times. I would say it took 3 different pressings on this ear because I had to readjust, and then I must have lost this vinyl somewhere on my floor or something, and I had to redo this heart because it came out as purple. So so this one did take a little bit of time, but I think it turned out really cute. And here is the finished plush elephant. So, and what I do is I do put a matching ribbon around his neck, either a lavender or a pink ribbon, to match the colors that the customer chose. And I'll put it back in its plastic bag it came in, tape the bottom up. I usually do this. I fold the ears together and stick them head first in the bag, and then tape the bottom up, so that way these are protected. They're not bent like that, where the lettering gets bent. And I box it up, send it to the customer. Thanks for watching, and this is all done with just HTV vinyl. Here's the final results of the bear and vinyl project, or elephant, plush elephant, with HTV vinyl in the ears.